Hello. Well, I'm very happy to be with you again on a beautiful spring-like day. It's March 13th, and we're getting very close to spring. And the weather here is perfect. And here in Mevaseret, close to Jerusalem. And I am really honored and excited to be here with one of the best channelers I've ever met, Livna Sion, and I have we have done interviews many times, but always on internet radio, and this will be the first time. This will be the first time in video. She lives in the Golan, the far north of this little country, and so I don't see her all that much. So. Livna, thank you so much for coming and agreeing to appear before all of us.
I am happy that this opportunity happened. It wasn't planned.
No,
it happened from 2 hours ago
That's
to
right.
now.
That's right.
I didn't know that I'm coming to this.
Yes.
So I hope it will be the right thing to do.
Okay. Well, I have faith, and maybe Livna, when she channels, will do it in Hebrew, and I will translate. But we will see. So, Livna, how did you get into this? Well, more and more usual type of. It's really a deep healing work. You know, Esther Hicks, who channels Abraham. Abraham says that healing and teaching are really the same thing. And I believe that. So how did you get into this, this very deep work?
Actually, it's complicated to speak about everything when it starts or when it just developed. So maybe I'll tell you from the middle of the story, not from the beginning of it.
Whatever you think, whatever you think.
Because the whole life brings you to a position where you are. And I'm not going to tell all my life now.
Okay, and we don't have time.
So let's start from somewhere. My little boy, when he was about 8 or so, he had a problem in school. And we was advised to go to a lady that work in a method of helping out from problem that is called one brain.
Yes.
In Hebrew, moach echad.
Yes.
And it came from the US, this method.
Yes.
And it's work with, she didn't explain it this way, but actually it's channeling through the body.
Okay.
Of the patient.
Okay.
And when I saw her in work with my little boy, I was wondering how it happened, how it's work. And she asked him questions about things that he had no idea about them. And the body, by the answering of energy, yes. It's big, good energy, and no, it's low energy.
Yes.
And
muscle testing. Yes.
And she asked him question, and she checked on his body, and the body gave the answers. And sometimes she asked him things that his mind didn't know the question. He didn't understand the question.
Yes.
But the body gave the answer.
Whoa.
So I wonder how it happened, and I start working with her for me as well to try to see how it helped me in things that I needed. And actually this start an opening for me by question. I have questions that I wanted to understand.
Yes.
How this work.
Yes.
And what I find that I felt that I needed to read some book.
Yes.
And when I get this book and read it, it raised up and other questions.
What book was that?
שורשים ושורים בזמן. Roots and...
Many Lives, Many Masters. The landmark esoteric classic by MD, PhD, Dr. Brian Weiss, who is the head of the whole psychiatric department of Miami Hospital, Mount Sinai in Miami.
Yeah, and when I read this book, I found myself crying.
Yes.
Without understand why.
Yes.
Or my body was like...
goosebumps.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I told myself, your body knows something that you don't. And it was like in this method of one brain.
Yes.
And it talks in this book how he himself passed from not believing reminds of the soul.
That not believing in the eternity of the soul.
To believe in it.
Yes.
And because he wasn't believing that
No.
to begin with.
He was a psychiatrist.
And I was in the same position like him. He helped me go with him from one position to the other one.
You know, that book also, for me, it convinced me, exactly like you, it convinced me the eternity of the soul and reincarnation. The book is about one case history of one patient, the case history of one patient who had 87 lifetimes. And under hypnosis, to his total shock, she started remembering her lifetimes. Yes, about Catherine. I told them about Catherine, his patient, and her Gilgalim.
So this book opened me for another perspective.
Yes.
And it brings me more questions. And I found that when I go to a bookshop and I look on the shelf, some books called me, take me.
Okay.
I am for you.
Okay.
And then I took those books and started reading them, and they gave me some of the answers that I was looking for, but they raised another question.
Yes, of
so
course.
there was times that the books were my teachers.
Yes.
I was going to shops and find the books that, like, they called me from the shelf.
Yes.
It's me, take me.
Yeah, wow. Amazing.
And for a while, this is the way I grew up to understand the upper world. It was new for me. I didn't know about it anything. And by this time, I start learning as well from people. I start learning healing.
Yes.
From Bart Tenberg, who came from Holland to Israel. Twice a year, I took course from him for 7 years of healing. I learned to become a Reiki master.
Yes.
And I learned some methods also for healing with energy, other methods. And all this was a kind of make me ready to the next step.
Okay.
And the next step happened.
Okay.
I didn't know that it's going to happen, but it's happened. And it's starting one day in June in 1998.
1998.
And I already learned myself, took some courses to learn how to work with one brain, to work with this with other people. And I found the way to use this method for communication with the upper level of us or our guides, because I understood that it's a way to connect and get answers
Yes.
from above.
Yes.
And I used this method to ask what I needed to know, what I wanted to know. Instead of going to the books, ask directly.
Yeah.
And because I use it a lot with the fingers, the fingers can
Muscle
tell me.
testing, yes.
Yeah, muscle testing.
Kinesiology, yes.
Yeah, this is yes and this is no.
Yes.
I taught myself how to be precise and correct and not make mistakes.
Yes.
I found the reason why I might be mistaken, and I find a way how to correct it. And when I did it, I get to be better and better in this way. And when I was better in this way, I use it more.
Yes.
And when I use it more, my fingers was starting להשתפשף, run.
Chef. To rub? To rub?
It was kind of כמו פצע.
You get irritated.
It was
like a sore.
Hard.
Yeah, it became hard, like a callus maybe. Okay.
Too much use,
Okay.
make it
Sore.
sore.
Yes.
So I asked, can I get the answer in another way?
Yes.
I get yes.
Yes.
Finally, after some times, I asked again so many questions, and it was sore. And I said, can I get the answer in another way? And someone started talking in my head.
Ah.
And this was my personal guide
Okay.
who was talking in my head. It was a different experience. I never had it before.
Yes.
I never had it afterward. But when it did it, it was like to be looking at something that out of your regular experience.
Yes. Of
And
course.
be there and look at it and don't really understand, but it's happened. You cannot deny it.
Yes.
It's there. And he started talking in my head, and then because now I already know about healing and chakra and the way of energy in the body, I understand what happened because he goes through my body in the channel of the energy to the heart point.
To the heart center.
Yeah. And then it was kind of go inside the chakra.
Yes.
And he was laughing.
Okay, wow.
Like enjoy the place. I don't know why he was laughing, but it seems that he was enjoying something. And he went out of the chakra in the back.
Wow. Okay.
You know that each chakra has two
Yes, yes.
opening.
Of course.
And then he go behind my back, down near the spine, and do some work there. I didn't know what and didn't understand anything. Just he was talking to me all this time.
Wow.
So I could know where he is all the time. When he finished work in the lower back, he goes up, go into the heart chakra from the back,
Yes.
into the body,
Yes.
and go back to the inside of the
Brain.
brain, and then he went out. So that
My.
Keter,
Wow. The crown.
the crown. And I didn't know then that was first connection that will grow,
Yes.
and the next months, all the months, through all the days, it was like my mind was open,
Wow.
and I was in connection with this guide and with others,
Okay.
and with my higher self.
Okay.
And I make my higher self like inner guide to
Okay.
help me to do how to to manage with all this what's happening with me, because there was no one to explain me, but the the inner guides or my guide, and they could tell me whatever they want me to know, but not always what it's really the truth.
Yes.
I found that sometimes they make me believe things that they feel that it's good for me to believe, but finally I found that it wasn't the truth.
Okay.
And sometimes this make me very angry.
Yes.
Before I felt like misguided.
Yes. Yes.
And it's bring a lot of conflict.
Okay, so?
So this month was very intensive. Not usually in my life.
Yes.
And I had to find my way without any guiding, but how I find myself in these situations. And the situation always change.
Of course.
And different attitude, yeshuyot, beings was connected with me. And sometimes I had to stop. I said, no, it's not right for me. I don't want it this way.
Yes, yes.
And I don't know if I want to go on telling
about
this process.
I know now, Livna, you have a way to connect only with the beings of light and love. You have a special invocation that you ask for at the beginning of each channeling. So maybe you could do that for us now and then bring through a message. What do you think?
Maybe. Let's say, first I want to say that I can ask to be in contact with different attitude or
entities.
Beings. They are not always beings.
Okay.
Some of the Tom that I channel.
Of the Livna very often will channel a being. I don't know what.
It's not a being.
Okay.
He said it's not in the existence. It's above the existence.
It's not in the.
It's nowhere. It's have no energy and no body.
Okay, it's above the phenomenal universe. It's above.
In Hebrew, we said toda'at tehora.
A pure consciousness. That's how he describes himself.
Yeah.
A pure consciousness.
In ba'in, lo bayesh.
And not in the. You see, in Hebrew, you talk about. The yesh, and that's everything that has some kind of energetic or physical manifestation. But then above that you have the Ein Sof, and that is no manifestation at all. It's just pure consciousness. There's no thing there. This is the universe around us of things. That is a universe of no things. Correct?
It's no things and no energy.
And no energy and no individual.
Not existence. No. Any kind of existence.
Okay. The aim, the no thing, if you will. That's one phrase I know. Okay. So sometimes you channel Tom.
Yeah.
Which is an abbreviation. He calls himself Tom. Tom of the infinite heights. Piskata Ein Sof. Right?
Yeah.
And he says the name, whatever name he might give us. Why Tom? It's Rosh Tavot or?
It's a good question. I don't have the answer.
Okay. He calls himself.
I have kind of answer. but I don't want to go
Okay,
into it.
let's not go into it. It's sad, I agree.
Okay. When I talk about him, it's like to talk about someone, like
Yes,
he is,
of course.
but
of course.
he's not.
He is not, because he is in the universe of no thing, no one individual. Okay.
And it tell me that in our higher degree of being, we are connected with him, each one of us.
Okay.
And if explain that we are his התגלמויות. אנחנו ההתגלמויות שלו.
It's a very high aspect of Creator, and we are all expressions of this high aspect of Creator that calls itself Tam. Okay.
In Hebrew, the word Tam, it's two meanings.
What is
one
it?
it's tmimut,
Innocence.
and one it's the end.
The end. Okay. Well, that's interesting. That in itself is very interesting. Okay.
Okay.
So
this month that I was opening to channeling,
yes.
I was working with Michael Malach, the angel Michael.
Yes.
Tom.
Yes.
I happened to have a connection with Yud Hei Vav Hei, Yehovah.
Yehovah, Yud Hei Vav Hei.
Yeah, but it was be careful.
Okay.
Be careful there.
That was your attitude. Yes.
When I got to meet him, I knew that I need to be careful.
Okay. Well, we can talk about that, but not now.
Okay.
We don't have much time.
And later on, through life, when I was getting more used to be in this area of channeling, other masters make connection with me.
Okay.
Saint Germain.
Yes.
He taught me for 7 years a course.
Yes.
With 3 chapters.
Yes.
To pass on to people. And Tom and Yehovah taught me
yes.
the healing with the Magen David.
The Star of David.
It's also 3 courses, 3 levels
yes.
to teach people so they can help themselves. To heal or to understand themselves or make a good connection to life.
Yes.
And the first time that I came to your house,
yes,
I knew that I had to channel someone that I never did channeling before. And I didn't know who he was and who I am going to bring. And it was Melchizedek.
Yes, that was an amazing, big gathering. I'll never forget it. Yes.
So sometimes some master or a being or toda'ah, consciousness want me to bring their words to
yes.
the people.
Yes.
And in one of the courses that I teach how to channel, one of the students told me, there is someone here that wants you to channel him.
Oh.
And it was the Mother Earth that
yes.
I never channeled before.
Yes.
And since then, we got a good connection. It takes time for me to make this connection. And also I had a period of time that I brought her way of seeing how people are
living
in this place in Earth,
Yes.
and what are the problems with the living here, and how to manage here better.
Yes.
So this was one of the things that I also bring from Mother Earth, and when they bring their wisdom, I am a student, not the
Yes.
teacher.
Yes.
I am just there to learn with the people they are
Yeah.
listening.
Yes, I know.
So actually I see myself more as a student than a teacher because I learn through the channeling a lot of things. And
Okay. So now, well, I understand that you will bring through a message today, maybe in English or maybe in Hebrew, which I would translate. And but now you have a way of connecting with. You have you say something at the beginning, which is very, very important in connecting with truth and light and love. So maybe we just go for it.
maybe I will explain it.
Go ahead.
Okay? When we want to get a good connection with someone and get to the truth and not to be in the false,
Yes.
we need ourselves to be in the position of goodness.
Yes.
When we bring ourselves to a situation of trust and
Yes.
relaxation, and we are in the good with ourselves, we bring it out. And from this position we can connect with the older one with his goodness.
Yes.
So what I have the responsibility, it's to bring myself to this position
Yes.
before I start any connection.
Yes.
Because also upward they are evil.
Yes.
And not good things.
Yes.
And I don't want to ask this to me.
No, no, no.
And even in the great masters, they have their own unnice position or unnice...
Aspects?
yeah,
Okay.
maybe they are not completed or all only good.
Maybe not. Ooh, I don't know.
I am not.
Okay.
Maybe they are not as well.
Maybe.
So we need to למשוך אלינו
To pull towards us, attract.
the good the good from them.
So how do we do that?
Start from making connection with the good inside us.
Okay.
So this is the first step.
Yes, yes.
Before you go out to ask someone and to talk to someone, take a time to make yourself in the position that I'm good inside me. Good, it's good for me.
Yes.
I'm in my good place.
Yes.
So I use words that I give them meaning. It's not only
Yes.
to say it,
Yes.
it's to feel it.
Indeed.
And I take time to bring to my body this feeling.
Okay.
And I need to be in the body.
Yes, you do.
Okay, and to feel the body, relaxation. So we start with breathing, because through breathing we can make a relaxation to the body and to the soul. So, first of all, we start breathing and feel the breathing.
Mm.
So, like in yoga, we can think about breathing deeper
Deeper, yes.
and slowly, without effort.
Yes.
So, and while we're doing it, we can tell ourselves the right words that help us to feel quite easy in the good. The words that I use right now, I learn most of them from Saint Germain. It's to be in love.
Ah,
Love is the energy of life. To be in the wisdom and in the will. בעברית, להיות באהבה, בחוכמה וברצון. So when I am breathing, feeling my body, I am asking myself to be in love, in wisdom, and in the will. When I talk about will, I talk about the strength to be in life, the connection to be here, to be in life.
okay.
And I feel that it's the connection between מימדים.
Dimensions.
So there is wisdom in all the dimension, there is will in all the dimension, and this love in all the dimension. And when I do it, I ask to be in connection with all my dimensions.
Okay.
It's like to get in touch in what I know and what I don't know, and it's me.
Yes.
And this connection will be through love, wisdom, and will.
Okay.
Okay? And this is get in touch with me.
Yes.
And when I get in touch with me, with all the dimension, with love, wisdom, and will, I hopefully that I'm in the right position.
Yes.
I won't do anything to hurt myself.
Yes.
I will be loyal to myself. And from this position of being loyal to myself, I will do I'll go out to meet others
Okay.
and ask the ones that might will be with the connect with me, and I will channel him.
Okay.
Okay, so the first step is to be in the right position in myself, within myself, with all the dimension. I understand that I don't know anything, and in other dimension and other wisdom of mine, it can be my guide or my guard,
Yes.
and it can help me do the right connection and nothing that will hurt me.
Yes.
I hope I understand.
No,
Explain
that
it
was-
right.
I think that was very good.
So this is the way I start with before I start
Shannon.
asking for channeling.
Okay.
Okay? So this is what I'm going to do now.
Good.
And when I channel for other people, and the audience are other people as well, I suggest them to do the same for themselves.
Yes.
Because when they do it, probably they will have more experience than just listening. They might have connection for themselves during the time that they watch it.
Yes.
If they open
yes.
themselves through the right way, they can have experience of kind of channeling for themselves, maybe through the energy, maybe to healing, maybe to help them grow. And they might not understand it, but it might happen. And if they are coming to the good in themselves and to the opening in the right way,
Yes.
they can have more than just
An interesting
yeah,
listening.
that's right. So let's do it.
Let's do it.
So each one is taking care of himself to take nice breathing, to feel the body, to put his mind in the lower tummy while we are breathing. Opening ourselves through the breathing, opening the energy, the ideas, not to be, I know what I know. When I am channeling, I don't know. Because if I had to say what I do know, it's lecture.
Yes.
It's not channeling.
Yes.
So let's be in the position that we are opening to the unknown.
Yes.
We are opening ourselves to something that above our knowledge. And because we are putting ourselves in the good position, we are not in a place to be harmed.
Yes.
So I'm asking for myself, and each one can ask for him, to be in love, in will, and in wisdom with me in all my dimensions. And we say it and mean it. It's not just
Not saying,
word.
not just saying. Yeah.
And we say it 3 times. When we say it 3 times, it's have strength in it. It's make the truth. I asking for myself to be in love, in wisdom, and in will in me, with me and all my dimensions. Some of our dimensions are here, the body, and the knowledge of the body, how makes living. Some of our dimension is the connection to Mother Earth, because Mother Earth has her own conscious and will and want and feeling and what she needs to develop for herself, and we are part of it. Okay, for the 3rd time, I'm asking myself to be in love, wisdom, and will in me with all my dimensions. Now I have to feel it. I have to feel that I'm in a quiet place, in a trust place, in an open place, and it takes time to be there. And because I'm here and I don't know who I have to channel, I don't know who to ask to come and tell us what he wants. So maybe he will present himself. I don't know who to invite. Do you want?
No. Let Spirit decide.
Okay, so I am asking to have a connection with truth, love, and wisdom, and will, with who is right to talk for us now. And I don't have any idea who it will be.
Okay.
I will ask another times, another 2 times.
Okay.
Because this will give my word tokef.
You could ask silently if you want.
Okay,
and we could all ask silently.
Maybe we'll say it in English.
Okay.
So it will be something will happen on the screen.
Okay. So, those who would like to join me now and Livna. I would like to be connected in love, wisdom, and will with all aspects of myself. I would like to be connected in love, wisdom, and will with all aspects of myself. I would like to be connected in love, wisdom, and will in all aspects of myself.
And who is the ones that want to speak for us now?
And with the ones who want to join us in this loving, wise will energy.
So right now, in order to have the answer, I have to empty my mind.
Okay?
Not think what I want to say or what I want, so not be in my fears, just be quiet and quiet mind and wait, and you will have to wait with me.
Okay, Livna.
Till the words will start coming. Sometimes they come like rain, one word, and I have to bring it out before the other one will come. Sometimes it comes like half a sentence, and I give the half sentence, and then I get the other half. So we'll see. Okay. הנני כאן.
Behold, I am here.
אהבה שהיא הנצח.
Love is eternal. Love is eternity.
The meaning of what he says that הוא מציג את עצמו. מי שמדבר מציג את עצמו. במילים האלה.
The one who speaks presents himself in this way.
אוקיי, אני לא יודעת מי הוא כרגע.
Okay.
הוא מציג את עצמו. This is the way.
This is how he presents himself?
Yeah.
Livna is not familiar yet with a specific entity.
טוב, המילים הבאות הן אהבה, חיים ורצון.
The next words are love, life, and will.
הוא שוב חוזר על המילים האלה. אהבה, חיים ורצון.
Love, life, and will.
והוא מבקש להכניס את המילים האלה פנימה לתוך החוויה שבתוך הגוף.
Please, he requests that we put these words, we bring these words into our body, into our experience in our body.
להגיד את המילה ולתת לה לתפוס מקום בגוף.
To say the word and to let it take a place in our bodies.
להרגיש אותה בגוף.
To feel it in the body.
ולתת לה לעשות עבודה בתוך הגוף.
And let it do work in the body.
So,
love. What?
אהבה.
Love.
חיים.
Life.
ורצון.
And will.
לתת זמן לכל מילה. כדי שהיא תהדהד בתוך הגוף.
Give time to each word so it will resonate in the body. Love. Life. Will.
לכל אחד יש את הדרך שלו להתחבר בחוויה עם המילים האלה.
Everyone has his own way to connect in his experience to these words.
ולתת למילים לעשות עבודה.
And to allow these words to do work.
בתוך הגוף. בחיבור לחיים.
In connection to life.
אהבה.
love,
רצון,
will,
חיים.
life.
אני מאוד רוצה לדעת מי מדבר ואני לא יודעת.
Livna says she really would like to know who speaks. She doesn't know yet. Maybe she'll get some kind of name.
בינתיים הוא אומר, אני לא עונה על השאלה הזאת, כרגע.
For now, he says, we will not answer on this question yet.
אוקיי.
Hiya.
זה חלק מהמשחק.
Hiya.
חלק מהמשחק
It's
זה
part of the game.
להיפתח
It's part of the game to
למה
open
שיש.
to what there is. That's
Okay.
part of the game.
שוב, הוא מחזיר אותנו למילים האלה. אהבה,
Love,
חיים, רצון.
life, will.
המילים הבאות שאדם אומר לעצמו,
The next words that we say to ourselves,
אני בתוכי.
I am in myself.
מכבד אותי
Honor myself
בנוכחות שלי.
in my presence.
לפתוח בנשימה כדי לקבל.
Open the breath in order to receive
לתוך הגוף.
inside the body. So how does Ekza correct? Ekza, ani betochi.
המילים שנאמרו,
Yes, the words that were said again are
תכף אני מחכה לשמוע. אני נוכח בתוכי.
I am present within myself.
ולתת למילים האלה שוב, לתפוס מקום.
I am
בתוך
present
הגוף.
within myself. To let the words take a place in your body. I am present within myself.
ולקחת את כל הגוף כמקום,
Take all your body as a place.
להשתלב איתו.
To merge with it. Hiya.
המילים הם אני בתוכי.
I am inside me,
נוכח.
present.
אהבה,
Love,
חיים,
life,
רצון.
will.
אפשר להשתמש במילים האלה ובדרך הזו כל יום.
It's possible to use these words in this way every day.
כדי לפתוח ולשחרר.
In order to open and release.
לפתוח ולשחרר את עצמנו.
Ourselves, to open and release ourselves
לחיבור נכון.
to a good connection, a correct connection.
חיבור נכון תומך חיים.
A good connection supports life.
ככה בלשון הלצן, הוא אומר, זה כמו למלא דלק במכונית.
Like to fill gas or petrol in a car.
זה כמובן הרבה יותר מזה.
It's much more than that. That's just a simple analogy.
ולהרגיש את כל הגוף
And feel the whole body
נפתח
open
לאינסוף.
to infinity.
הגבולות נמסים.
Borders melt. Boundaries melt.
אני קורן מתוכי.
My eyes shine from within myself.
ואין לי גבולות.
And I have no borders.
ואם זה אני כאן באמת.
Again? Oh.
ובכל זאת, אני כאן באמת.
And nevertheless, I am here, truly.
זאת אומרת שיש מרכז
That,
שהוא אני.
that is to say, there is a center which is I. Hiya.
ומהמרכז הזה יש קרינה של אני.
And from this center, there's a radiation, which is I.
והכוונה של אני זה תודעה, שיודעת, זה אני.
And the meaning of I is consciousness. And the consciousness is, this is me.
יש תודעה ויש נוכחות.
There is consciousness and there is presence. This is I.
ויש כבוד.
And there is honor.
לעצמי שבתוכי.
That to myself, that is inside myself.
ומתוך הכבוד יש ברכה.
And within the honor is blessing.
הברכה היא לחיים.
The blessing is for life.
וזה מתחיל בזה שאני מברך את החיים של עצמי.
And it begins with I bless the life for myself.
מתוכי, מתוך זה שאני
In
בתוכם.
myself.
בתוך החיים שלי.
I bless the life in me, the life in my life, I guess.
והברכה קורנת.
And the blessing shines.
ואז אני מביא את הברכה למרחב, לאנשים.
And then I bring the blessing to the space and to people.
והברכה היא
And the blessing is
אני.
me.
במקום הזה אני מבורך.
And in this place, I am blessed.
ואני פותח לעצמי את הדרך.
And I open for myself the way.
גם אם אני לא יודע לאן.
Even though I may not know where,
הדרך שלי נפתחת.
my way is open.
עם חיבור לחיים.
In connection to life.
חיבור עם עצמי.
In connection to myself.
עם כבוד.
In honor.
לחיים, לעצמי.
To life, to myself. Hiya.
ואת מה שאני מהדהד, אני מביא אליי.
And what I resonate, I bring to myself.
אני מביא ברכה, אני מקבל ברכה.
I bring blessing. I receive blessing. Hiya.
אז בואו נהיה עוד רגע במקום הזה שאני.
Let's be another little while in this place where I,
ואני ברכה.
and I am blessing. Hiya.
צריך להבין, כשאני אני אמת.
You must understand, when I am, I am truth. Hayate.
וכשהנשימה פתוחה והגוף פתוח והכל קורן,
And when the breathing is open and the body is open and everything shines, radiates,
כל מיני חומות נופלות.
all kinds of walls fall down. Hiya.
אני בעצם פותח לעצמי עתיד.
In truth, in fact, I open for myself a future.
שיש בו חסד.
Where there is kindness. Compassion, maybe.
שאני אשמח לקחת בו חלק.
That I'm happy to take part in.
אז בוא ניתן לזה עוד רגע, להיות במקום הזה.
And so let's give this a little more time to be in this place. Hi. Hi.
ואז להכניס לתוך המציאות הזאת שנוצרה בתוכנו.
And then to put within this reality which we've created in ourselves, for ourselves.
משהו צלול וטהור.
Something clear and pure.
שאתם בוחרים לשים עכשיו כאן.
That you choose to put now and here.
וכל אחד בוחר לעצמו.
And everyone will choose for themselves. And לשים בתוך הגוף או משהו.
בתוך הגוף משהו צלול וטהור.
Something in the body, clear and pure.
שהבן אדם בוחר בשביל עצמו.
That the person will choose for him or herself.
בואו נעשה את זה עכשיו.
Let's do it now. Hi, to ke ho. Yeah. Oh yeah.
טוב, מי שמדבר מכנה את עצמו אהבה שמעבר לדברים.
Okay, the being that speaks calls himself love that is beyond מעבר מה?
לדברים.
Beyond all things. Love that is beyond all things.
והוא אומר שהוא מעדיף את השם הזה נכון לעכשיו.
It says, or she says, that it prefers this name for here and now.
והוא מודה לכל מי שהיה איתנו עכשיו.
And she thanks everyone who is with us until now.
ועכשיו זה כל מי שצופה בנו ברגע האמת.
And everybody who's looking at this in their own now.
ומי שלקח את זה ועבד עם זה ומוכן לקחת את זה לחיים שלו.
He who takes it and works with it and makes it a part of their life.
יכול לחזור וליישם את זה שוב ולהיות בקשר עם התודעה הזו.
You can make it practical and work with it again, and that person will be in connection with the same being and energy, consciousness.
אז יש עוד כמה מילים שאתה רוצה לומר או שסיימת? הוא אומר, אני מברך ומודה על ההזדמנות.
Livna asked if the being wants to say anything else, or not, the consciousness, and the consciousness says that he wants to say, thank you for the opportunity and blessings.
אז אני גם מצטרפת ומודה לך אליהו שיצרת את ההזדמנות הזו.
Thank you, Livna. It was Very special. Wonderful. Thank you very much.
תודה לכל מי שהיה איתנו ושעוזר, מצלם ו...
Thank you, everyone. Thanks, Rolando. And thanks, everyone. Thank you, Gila, for bringing Livna. Thank you all. Thank you all for watching. Bye-bye.
תודה רבה.
Thank you.